Do you feel like a noob? Does your Robux balance look like this? Are you infected by the bacon hair disease? Do you want that all to change? Good, because today we're going to be looking at 5 steps so you can get rich on Roblox quick. What's up, Link Mob? Linkmon99 here. If you're new, make sure you click subscribe right now, smash that like button, and click the bell to turn on notifications so you don't miss any content. Alright guys, so today we're going to be learning how to make your first 1 million Robux. Now, if you've already made 1 million Robux or a lot more, then you probably already have an idea of how to do it. You've done it already. This guide's kind of for new people, but, you know, you should watch it anyways, even if you made a good amount of Robux, because maybe you'll learn something you didn't know. This video is not going to be super funny, it's just going to be informational, and I hope it helps a lot. Please leave a comment below why you guys want to be rich, and if you're rich, what's your biggest tip for everyone to help people make money? So please, in the comments below, share whatever you can. One last thing, guys, if you go to Linkmon99.merchforall.com, you can get sick Link Mob merch, and we're about to add phone cases really soon, and if you guys want to pick up some merch, I will feature you in a video if you buy the merch and tag me on Twitter or Instagram. Alright guys, let's get right into it right now. Alright guys, my first tip to get rich on Roblox and hit 1 million Robux is to make a game. Yeah, that's my biggest possible tip. That's the first way I made a lot of Robux before I even could trade. I made a game, I sold game products. I think most developers would agree you make a lot of Robux through games. And I'm not even talking about just these games in the front page. These games make millions of Robux, sometimes every day. Even if we go down, like way down to like games that are like in the top like 500, they're still making a good amount of Robux every day. All these games with even like, all these games that have over 100 players, which is a ton by the way, look at all these, go all the way down here, all of them are making a good amount of Robux every day. Like, I'd say that even a game down here, like build your own mech, this game will probably make 1 million Robux by the end of the month, or if not 2 months. So yeah, games are making a lot. How do they do this? So they wouldn't make any money if it wasn't for the fact that each game that people make, they usually add items that you can buy. Jailbreak's the best example. This game makes insane amount of money because not only can you buy these game passes that they added to their game, like they added VIP, mobile garage, car stereo, they also added in-game items that you can buy, like money for the game. So obviously this will make you a ton of Robux. Now you're probably wondering, how do I make a game? Well, everyone can make a game by clicking the create button, and it comes up with your places. You click edit and it brings you into Roblox Studio. Now this is not a guide right now how to do Roblox Studio. If you guys want to do that yourself, then you can look up a lot of guides on YouTube from really good developers telling you how to get started. Roblox has a wiki that tells you how to get started. But I would just open this up, play around with things, test things out. Once you get you have to have a good idea, and then you try and make it. Then you can add stuff that you can sell in your game. And honestly, this is my #1 method. Honestly, it will take a while, but if you get it down, you'll be making an insane amount of Robux. Guys, time for method #2. So let's say you don't want to make a game. That's fine, because making a game takes a lot of knowledge about building, scripting, having a good idea of a good game, and of course, getting people to play it. So that's a difficult thing. It takes a lot of months to master that thing. Something even faster would be trading. Now that is what I did after I built my first game. I went all into trading and it worked out really great for me. Obviously I made millions of Robux. So first of all, one thing I didn't mention, you need Builders Club for all of these methods. There's nothing I can do about it. This is just how Roblox is. In order to sell things in your game, you need Builders Club. Able to trade items, you need Builders Club. You're able to sell shirts, you need Builders Club. You need Builders Club to get Robux, other than just buying it. There's one method I'm going to show you later that you don't need Builders Club with, but other than that, you need to get it. So for trading, basically, I have a lot of other videos on how to get started trading. In the description below, there's one called ROBLOX 5 Steps to Get Rich. That's all about trading, the 5 trading steps. But I'll just go over it really quick in this video. So basically, my recommendation if you're new, what you're going to want to do is you're going to go to the catalog, you're going to click all collectibles. You're going to click the best selling past week. So this is going to bring up some items right here. These items are the most demanded items you can buy right now. Everyone wants them. These are the best selling items in the past week. Now, the reason you want to get one of these items is that because they're selling so much, they have a lot of demand, and when things are in demand, just by the rules of economics, they're gonna raise. So let's say you bought this noob attack, this one for instance. Everyone loves it. It's the #1 selling item right now. You buy this, as long as it stays in demand, it's gonna keep going up, because clearly more people want it than there are people selling it. If it's the #1 item, any item on this page is good to get. Now, just buying one of these or a bunch of these and holding on to them is a great idea. Your value is going to go up. But not only this, you can take these items and you can go into Trade Hangout and you can find other people who want these items. And since they're in demand, you shouldn't have any problem trying to get rid of them. There will be tons of people at Trade Hangout that are going to want to trade for these items. And you're going to go into that game and you're going to offer them up to people. And like I said, there's a full trading guide in the description below, so go check that out. But basically, you're going to want to give your item for an item or several items that are worth more than the item you have. To learn how to do that well, check my other guide. Alright guys, for the next method on this list, I have selling clothes. Now, selling clothes is a really great way to make Robux. It's actually pretty easy. If you're good at designing stuff, you can make clothes pretty easy, but you don't even have to really be good. Honestly, there's a lot of clothes that you can just take a template and stick a logo on or something and paint and upload it. Again, not going to give you guys a full guide on how to make a shirt. I'm just trying to explain the methods you can take. So if you want to know how to create good clothes, there are other guides on YouTube for that. So search one up after this video if you want to do that. But let me explain why this is a good idea. So selling clothes, great idea. There's a lot of people who have made millions of Robux off that. There are a lot of clothes groups. As you can see, this is my fan club for my YouTube videos. And in this fan club, I have a store where I sell merch. Every day I probably make a few hundred Robux. I don't even have that much in this group. I'm not even a good example. If you look up something like Kestrel is a big clothes store. It's kind of dead now. It used to make a ton. It has, if you look right here, best selling clothes. They made millions of Robux off selling their clothes. They even made games, so they combined the idea of games, where a clothes store where you just go in the game and it has all the clothes that you can try on, and it encourages sales. But yeah, other YouTubers have their merch. They made a ton of Robux off that, and yeah, you don't even need to be a YouTuber. You just make a cool design and you could get a lot of sales, and you tell people about it. You make a store, you make a group, and that's a good way to make a ton of Robux, and it also helped me a lot with my sales. The fourth method, this one's an interesting one, and I almost forgot about it, but it's a really good idea. Let's say you have a good following on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or you have a lot of friends, or you know a lot of people at your school that you can invite to play Roblox. If you can do that, click on your Robux, and over here, like in the transactions tab, there's one that says promotion. You click that, and the awesome thing about this is you type in a link. Like the best one I would recommend is to www.roblox.com, so that's catalog, and it will generate a link for you right here. This is my ID, this number, so this is for me. I'll even put it in the description below for you guys to test out. I'm going to test and see how well this works. Basically, I haven't been using it, but what happens with this link is if someone clicks it, joins Roblox, starts buying stuff on Roblox using your link, as signing up through you, basically, as you're the referral, you'll make 5% of every single thing they buy. So they buy something for 100 Robux, you get 5 Robux. They buy something for 1,000, you get 50. 10,000, 500. That might not sound like a ton, but let's say you have a lot of followers. You get like 100 people join. Multiply what I just said by 100. Oh wait, 500 times 100, that's 50,000. Like, you can make serious Robux through this link. It's so simple. You just get people to sign up through it. It's amazing. Great way to make a ton of Robux. I'm about to try it out right now. Alright guys, for the last method, it's pretty obvious, but I know you guys would attack me if I didn't explain it. You could just buy it. I actually have a few tips, even though you're thinking, whoa, that's so obvious. First of all, if you're going to buy Robux, make sure you get Builders Club first, because the difference in price is huge. As you can see right here, I'm signed into an account that doesn't have Builders Club, and as you can see, the prices for Robux are not as good. As you can see, here's the $200 pack. You get 22,500, and it says want to get to 12,500 bonus Robux, which is also like $100 more worth of Robux. You just get Builders Club, and you can get Builders Club for $5. So if you just do the math, you're saving a ton of money if you're buying Robux that way. Technically, you could buy 1,000,000 Robux through just buying it. It'd be thousands of dollars, but if you're really rich, go ahead. There's a limit of how much you can buy per day, but one tip is, like I said, get Builders Club. You can buy more at once. But not only that, if you go to the store and buy like a ton of Robux cards, and you have like several $1,000s worth of Robux cards, there's no limit. I'm pretty sure the limit's just for credit cards. So if you have a Robux card and you redeemed it all, you can just keep buying this, I'm pretty sure. So that'd be the fastest way if you want to buy 1,000,000 Robux. Get Robux cards, put them in, buy the Robux with BC. So yeah guys, I know this was pretty basic, but if it helped you out, please leave a like, please subscribe, please leave a comment down below on why you want to get rich, and if you have any advice for other players. I want everyone to help each other out here. Let me know what your favorite method is, what you've been using. For me, I've used a bit of everything. For me, I went down the trading route. It's maybe not the best, but it worked pretty well for me. I'm just saying not everyone. Anyways guys, got some exciting content coming up next week, so see you soon.